There it goes.
Do what? Can you hear us? Yep, you can hear us now.
All right.
So now we got shared into the Pro Outlaw Racing Series. Did it just quit?
Battery exhausted.
Hang on, y'all. They can hear us still, right?
Yep.
Oh, picked the wrong day. Let's see.
All right. Give him a second while he gets everything situated.
Can you hear yourself doing it twice?
Yep.
Oh.
Michael Cordero says, I can hear you now. Coach C, I hear crackling. Is that better now? What's up?
What's going on?
Nope. Black screen. Oh, now we got green screen.
Is it green screen?
Yep, it's completely green.
Okay. That you?
Yep. Now you're... Everybody can see the green screen. What's up, everybody? Hey, hey.
Well, just talk to them while I'm figuring this thing out. They learning. We learning, right?
What's up, Brandon Campbell?
When shit's new, it's new, right? I just don't know what to do, huh?
All right. Well, as you can see, we got a green screen.
And it's green.
And it's green. Can hear and see a green screen. Kendrick, look, it's good and clear. Yeah, we're fixing to get rid of the green screen helmet.
Are we?
We are.
We are.
We are. There we go. See? That's much better.
And we did that. You see that?
Yeah, we did that.
All right, what we got? Since now y'all can hear us, hopefully.
Okay, they say it sounds crackling. Sounds like someone's frying up dinner.
What?
I ain't frying up. Hold on a minute. Is that better? Is that better?
What'd you do?
Or maybe mine might. It might be tapping the necklace.
Might be mine too. How about that? Can y'all hear me better?
Is that better?
What is that? I can hear.
It's like a static in the line.
Really?
Why are you guys not on the road yet? Okay, is there any crackling now? Can you still hear the crackling? Let's take care of the crackle first. Yes, Michael. Yes, you can still hear the crackling. Wow, what is the camera doing? What's up, Jason Thompson?
All right, give me a minute, y'all.
Yes, still crackling. Will says it's still there.
Just breathe. All right, what about now?
I'm gonna need a stiff drink. It's gone, but can't hear you.
That's too funny. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear us now? Is it crackling?
Y'all didn't know y'all can go on here and help us fix our new shit.
Kendrick Lucas says, yes, hear the crackling and y'all sound low as well. That's better. It just turned your voice down. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Can hear you, but a faint crackle. Jesus Christ.
Really? All right, we're going with the road. Hang on, let's see.
Where is the road?
Well, I didn't. We're going to Sean's house, so I didn't do it.
I'm talking about the
Hello, Sean. Can you hear me now? Okay, what's it saying?
They're saying it's still doing it.
Don't get it, man.
Where's the other mic? Can you plug in the other mic? Volume is low on your end.
Yep. Okay, hang on. Should have read the instruction. How about now?
We can hear you. What about the static? Is the static gone? It's low. static. Probably trying to clean some connections.
Yeah. How about that? Can y'all hear us now? I hear that now. I hear the static.
Y'all.
How about that?
How about now?
That
Any
sounds
static?
better, don't it?
Any static?
We're talking to ourselves.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna hold it like this, and then we can hear y'all. So, all right,
We can hear them.
can't hear y'all in this.
Can't hear y'all in the 706. Can y'all hear us now? Please tell me you can hear us. That's better. No static. No static. But can you hear us? There you go. Okay. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna pull out the
Hmm.
road next
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah. Kendrick Lucas, turn that volume up. Just
Look at the way the camera keeps
I
focusing.
know.
You see that?
You've done mess with that camera.
I did mess with that camera.
So you have to readjust.
Yeah. Oh,
All
well.
right.
Well,
Loud
like I
and
said,
clear.
At least this ain't the way that I do the live stream yet.
Yeah.
But it's getting there.
Kendrick Lucas said yes. Okay, sweet.
All right, get back to what you were talking about.
All right, we are here. The camera is focusing in and out. LOL. Yes. Richie was playing with the camera. Way to go, squirrel. Okay, can you hear us? Because Gabe said you're right here so we can hear them. Dodo.
What?
All right. We're going to talk about the Pro Outlaw Racing Series tonight.
Now that y'all can hear us.
Now that we can be heard. And answer any questions, hopefully. I'm on 100% volume, LOL. You might want to turn it down a little bit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we can hear you, but can you hear us? Y'all are such smart.
Yeah, we love you.
Oh.
Hey, you like that old man look? You see that? All right.
All right.
You can hear me now.
Yep, I can.
All right, go ahead, Barry. I'm just gonna mess with this one.
Don't mess with that, please.
You do you.
Please don't mess with that.
You do you.
Please don't mess with that.
You do you, and I'll do what we need to do.
All right. First of all, let's start talking about the Pro Outlaw Racing Series. Here we go. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to take a total of 50 local clubs. 50 local clubs. And all you're going to have to do is message us your area code if you want in. Currently, you can already see what area codes are in. We currently have a total of, what is it?
28.
Is it 28?
Well, 27.
27.
But I don't know. I don't think we have 28 now because I added one and I didn't. That was at the office. So
Okay.
It's not on this computer.
But anyway, we have a total of 28 right now. So we have 22 more spots, and it's going to be a first come, first serve type of basis. What? Bases. Sean's house said 27. See? Okay. Rich says 28. All right. But anyway, what we're going to do is when you message us your area code, hopefully you'll be the race director. If not, get in touch with your race director and let them know that you've signed them up. And anyway, all you're going to do is you're going to host one race. This is not like a series of races that you've got to have for your local club. It is one race and one race only, and it is a qualifying race. So therefore, the top 5 of that qualifying race will get a token, and that token is their invitation to the race at the end of the year.
Yeah, what we're doing this year is instead of having to worry about the money and all the stuff to get to the clash, you got to pay for travels and this, so but we figured it'd be a lot easier for the clubs and the people running the races and going to the races, not have to worry about paying the money at the race to qualify or anything like that. There will be a buy-in and everything, just like a regular race at the championship. The championship, we got some cool things, I think, that's going to bring that together. What we're looking at is the reason we want to do this is kind of get all the clubs together and be able to all be as like one unit so we can kind of show off everybody's
the local
club and what
clubs.
we're doing in with the website and groups and showing where people's people want to get into the hobby. We'll have enough people to where we can direct them to y'all's club.
And on the website, it will have the map, and it will also have a little synopsis of each local club and what they're all about.
Yeah, so like Larry said, we just want to have everybody have their own page with their group, so that when somebody clicks in and wants to look at your group and everything, it'll have some pictures and where y'all race and about how y'all started and all the good stuff. You know what I mean? And we just want to highlight that.
And next year, we will be actually going to different. We can't. Let me just put this out there. We can't make it all 50, but we are going to travel to the Pro Outlaw Racing Series races
as much as we can.
As much as we can.
This is what we're gonna push and be a part of most of the year. This is what I'm gonna be behind this 110%. I had a vision a long time ago with doing this, and we like the idea of what we're doing it now. So I think it'll get more people involved into it. We got some bigger races that's gonna have tokens that you can win in there too, so for invite. And there's also going to be a twist at the big race.
Yep. So y'all be on the lookout for the big twist.
Yeah, there's we got a lot of stuff into it. Right now we don't have a place marked yet where we're going to have the final race.
We do want to have it centrally located.
Yeah, we're trying to wait till we get the 50. Once we get the 50 clubs, where it's the 50 races, that's it. We're not going to do no more after that. Even next year, I think we're going to stick to 50. So whoever's in there, if somebody next year falls off, not next year, year after, because it's 2014, 24, 14, I'm going back in time. But if somebody decides not to do it, then there will be an opening and somebody else can get in. But it will be grandfathered into whoever's in it now from now on out. But I think 50's a good number, because if 50 tokens, just say by some miracle everybody came, it would be unreal. So we're going to lock it at 50 and then 10 at the big races. We're going to have 3 big races that will have 10 tokens. And then, like I said, a surprise at the end.
Sean said, a twist? What are you talking about?
Wasn't it me and him were talking about? Goober. All right. But if anybody's got any questions or concerns or whatever, but this year we're trying things out different. Like I said, I didn't want to take up the whole series, the season of y'all's local races, because y'all need to get, y'all know what y'all are doing. Y'all know what people like in your area.
The cash days, the list races.
Yeah, and the same thing with the rules. We're not going to dictate what rules you run. We're not going to dictate none of that. The only thing that we do with our rules and our board is that the races that we put on, the main race at the end, we will do the rules on that so that everybody will be on the same page. So when they come in, they'll know what the rules are. They will be based off of MPRC, just like everybody else does in the country. But we might have a little twist here and there just to make it easier on what we see, just like y'all do at y'all's local clubs. I know we put some voting in, and some people like the idea of having Real Street. So the ones that have been a part, or that are a part of the series now, if you would really like to have Real Street in your area and us to work on something with that, let us know, and we might add it to a couple of different groups and see what we can make out of it. I just don't know if there's enough people that would travel for a Real Street final, but if it's possible and somebody wants to do it, then we'll do it.
Go ahead. I had a message. Right quick.
I've been talking, but I mean, what else can you say? I don't know.
That's pretty much it.
But like she said, the way it works is you can have your race anytime you want, anytime throughout the year. November is going to be when the big race will be. We're looking at November. I put it in there. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday we'll be testing. Friday will be a curveball, and Saturday will be the main race. And then if it needs to, run into Sunday.
You haven't added there yet.
Who?
706.
Yeah, but like I said, if and this is for everybody. So I hope more people on the west side get into it. More on the east side, up north, Canada, where you at?
West.
Anybody wants to be a part of this because it's going to be a good time. And like I said, all it takes is one race, and it can be one of your races that you have already. If you have a race that you normally run, it don't matter if you have 6 different classes at that race. If you just say, hey, this race, this date, is going to be the qualifying race for the Pro Outlaw Racing Series qualifying, then that counts. And like I said, once you're a part of it and we're locked in, we're going to try to have all the tokens to us before the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So that way, the ones that are,
we can go ahead and mail them out to the local clubs, and
that way we're not going to do like we did this year. We did good last year. This year with the 7th scale, we were it was new to us, so we the 7th scale works kind of like what we're doing here. So it was a constant thing, and we should have had them at the first of the year, which we'll do next year. So that way, when day one of first day of next year, everybody that's in the series will have their tokens for their race so that they can hand them out at the race. You gonna talk?
Yep. Taking care of the Pro Outlaw Racing Series. Give me a sec. All right. I was letting somebody know that we were live still.
Oh.
And yeah, they're asking about the Pro Outlaw Racing Series.
Yeah.
All right. Kendra Lucas says, how do we get the tokens to give to the top 5 qualifiers? We will mail them out.
That's something that me and Barry do out of our own. I mean, we're gonna look for sponsors to help us on certain things and other things, and if we get a main sponsor that will jump in with us, we're gonna put their logo on the.
No Face No Label said I would love to help. Awesome.
Yep. See, that's Texas, right?
That's
So, and what we'll do is we'll get the tokens to y'all. We'll mail them to you. Whoever's running the race. In the next couple of weeks, you're gonna notice Barry's gonna start messaging you and trying to find out your email and your stuff like that, so that we can send you different things and stay on touch with you, so we don't bug you to death on Messenger. But yet we'll get your address and mailing address and all that stuff. So, because the way we want it to work is we also want to showcase y'all. Even just because you're being a part of this race, that one race, I don't want that to be the only thing that connects us throughout the year. If you're a part of the Pro Outlaw Racing Series, you're a part of the Pro Outlaw Racing Series, and I like to show off your box stock. I like to show off anything and everything you got.
Your real estate, your VXLs.
That's how we're gonna get bigger and better. And the way me and Barry look at it is we enjoy what we're doing. As we get older, we're not gonna be able to travel as much as we used to. Well, right now we're gonna keep hauling ass, but we got a couple more years in us. But as we slow down, we're not going to stop. So we're going to build something that keeps up everybody together. So at least I know that I can see everybody at least, 2-3 times a year and stay in touch with everybody. So
I'm asking, please email us about your local club, so that way we can go ahead and put it. It's going to be on Facebook, but it's also going to be on the website, and it not only promotes y'all, but it also, we can get more people involved into your local clubs, because we have people all the time saying, where is a local club to our, I live here, where's a local club? And I'll go search Facebook for them. So y'all, this is one way we can grow the hobby and grow your local areas.
And show off what everybody's doing, because it takes all of us doing it. It takes the racers, it takes the people putting on the races, and the people putting on the races and the clubs that are working together to make all this stuff happen. They need a pat on the back too, man. Cause, they don't have to do it, and they do it. Appreciate them. But in the same time, as we're not going to dictate what y'all do. It's about having fun. We done figured out that we enjoy this, and we're gonna keep enjoying it. We're gonna do it the way we like to do it, and just what I'm saying. And I'm not one of the ones that's gonna say that I know everything. That's why I like to have a board. I like to have people to ask. My mind runs a million miles an hour. You can ask Sean. You can ask Dara. You can ask Kid. You can ask Kyle. You can ask anybody that knows me. But I need people to slow me down like Rachel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Sean,
and all y'all. That's why we have votes and everything else. So just remember, this is a team effort. This is everybody.
Sean South says we will be making a big money race out of this locally. It's going to be epic. Absolutely. Because just roughly, we got 50 area codes up here. Okay. So you got 50 area codes times 5 racers. That's 250 roughly. Then you're looking at a couple big races that we're going to be adding into it.
We're hoping 3.
We're hoping 3.
It might be more. But at the big races there will be 10. So the big races that want to get involved in it and classified as a big race, then we're going to do that, and then it'll be 10 invitationals.
Which, so roughly you're looking at about 280 racers.
And it also works to where if you already have a token, that's it. You know, you keep
You're already in.
Yeah, you keep your first token. So say if Redemption, you won a token from your local club, and you go to Redemption, and you're the top. You're say number 6. Well, you've already got a token, so now it's going to go down.
Whoop.
So it will actually be number 11. Right? We'll
Yep.
get one. So that way it just makes it, because there ain't no point in you having 2.
Sean South says, what 3? You know what 3? We're working on the 3rd one. I will inbox my personal number to you on Facebook. Got to make some test hits for this weekend. Awesome.
Yeah. And like I said, it doesn't, and if we do that's why I was telling everybody, message us or put in the comments, and y'all put y'all's input on the page, y'all's ideas or what you think, because like I said, Real Street, if y'all want to do something with Real Street, we might do something with Real Street. Even if we decide that it's not big enough to go all the way around, whatever you got in your local thing, we might do something.
No. Kendrick, no.
What?
He says, so each area code has to send in roughly $250 each. No, not at all.
No, that's the point of what we're doing this time is whatever you normally charge at your race, that's what you charge.
We don't collect anything.
We don't collect nothing. We are going to send you tokens. We're going to mail them to you for free. The only catch is at the end of it, at the big race, there will be a buy-in and there will be a track fee, and that'll help pay for the main event. That way that all the areas don't have to worry about keeping up with money or none of that stuff. No, there's no money coming out of your club, none of your stuff. You run your race just like you normally do, and you hand out to whoever wins the top 5 who wins your race get a coin. And when they do, you send us the information of their names and everything, and their addresses and everything else, so we can send them information about the race. It's coming up, right?
Yep. Sean says, money to send in at all. When your race, show up to the final race and pay your buy-in and track fee. Yep.
Now, this is something to bring us all together, and it's something to, let's see who sits on top. I'm working on it right now. The board, they had some great ideas. I want this to keep going year after year after year. So not only with y'all's buy-ins, y'all have y'all's payouts like you normally do, but we're going to have a special trophy that's custom made for this race every year, so that it will be the same kind of trophy with a different year on it every year. But it's not going to be it's going to be a trophy. It's going to weigh something, and I've already started looking into that too. So
yep. Okay, couple of things I do want to say. Okay, say you see that your area code is already on the board, and you are probably from another club. I do ask that y'all try to work together so both clubs can race together. That just creates harmony. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the same time too is the area code is the ticket to how we decide what the limit is. Only one per area code, only one race per area code. That way, you don't want to have a series run at the same place at the same. You know what I mean? It's not fair for the world. The ones that get involved into it, they need to have the same chance as the ones that get involved in it in the other area code. So it kind of keeps it local.
And then Doug Eats said, where will the final race be held?
Right now, we're actually what we're doing is we're watching it right now to see who's all coming in. Um, it's leaning more towards we're trying to be as central as we can for everybody, so it'll be in the middle of what we got. But right now we're really heavy on the east side. So, um, like I said, it's one of them things that I hope we hit 50 soon, so I can go ahead and start making arrangements.
We've got some really great ideas.
Yeah. Daria's gonna start calling some people tomorrow that that I think will help us really big on the where the race will be, and it really don't matter across the country because they're a lot. They're around the country, right?
There's a bunch of them
Yeah.
out there.
So,
Yeah.
anything else?
Nope, nope, nope.
Like I said, y'all ask me what you want, man, and the same thing. Like I said, the board and they're there to help us with the ruling of what our races are going to be and what we're going to do. Um, if you go to our page, you go to our page and you go ahead and join our page so you can follow along what's going on. But the website will have all the rules and everything to their local, so that we actually have, you know what I'm saying, different things. We'll have different classes, just and the classes that are in there, they're not all going to be running series, but there'll be classes so that somebody asks, okay, well, I want to run the 10.5. What's the rules for 10.5? It'll be on there. So that's the point of that. So, and like I said, we're definitely looking at doing the 7th scale and 8th scale next year combined. It's not going to be just 7th scale. It's going to be 7th and 8th scale.
I think that's what they said.
But like I said, we have a board that actually completely looks over that one because they know more about that than I do, and they've been running races in that area. And we just want to grow the hobby. We've been in this MPRC for a long time, and we're gonna keep growing it. We're gonna keep doing what we do. So, what you got?
Jeremiah Sweetwood, Teresa Shelton, what's up, Huckleberry? Look, his pretty face is on there, Jeremiah.
Yeah, can't hide them like this.
Justin Ruddle.
I tell you, man, if anybody can make it to Topeka this weekend or wherever is that race is close to Topeka. I know it's like 12 hours away from us or 14. But we're gonna be there. We're gonna leave out probably Thursday night, get some hours in, and then drive it all day Friday. So we should be there. So, from what I understand, we're going to see Rachel on her birthday. That's Saturday.
Y'all remember?
Yep. And
we're gonna get live, and when we are live, we're gonna sing her happy birthday.
And Kid Sims and them hopefully are coming.
Yep.
So I'm really excited about hanging out with all my friends again. And then I heard a bunch of other people are coming too, right?
Yep.
So sounds like a good time. If y'all got a chance, y'all come out there and race with us and hang out with us. Even if you can't, just come on the live with us because we're gonna sing happy birthday to Rachel sometime.
And while we're speaking of upcoming races, Uriah Fry's got the Southeast Grudge Fest. That's gonna be in Atmore, Alabama, the following weekend. You already know that strip. So, MPRC 303 or 10.5 class in Colorado is our biggest, most competitive class. It is so much fun.
Yep. And see, and that's my thing that I want people to see is, the Outlaw is what everybody goes to these big races. And you're going to have different classes come in just to have a good time at these races. Because I want the big race to be where you see who's on top at the end. But I want it to be where you come and want to hang out and just be a part of the area and what we're doing. And hopefully we can have hobby shops and things you'd want to see and just, hang out with everybody.
Chris Cruz said Kid quit RC. Yes, but he didn't quit all his friends and family.
Yeah, Kid's he's coming to hang out with us. He's it's like I said, we travel around the world, and even if we quit doing the live streams or whatever, we still have to travel because we've made close friends that we call family now all over the country, and Kid just happened to be one.
Yep.
So we're gonna be there, and I'm gonna poke at him and poke and show him and show him how good that car looks running down the track. I'm saying, try to get back in it, but yeah, that's the way that is. Look at that camera, this keeps focusing.
We gotta quit moving.
Okay, sorry.
Quit moving. Okay, Kendrick says, can't wait to kick it off for the 910. My guys are excited. Chris Cruz said, Kid was racing with our group in Arkansas and decided to take a break.
Yeah, well, like I said, people get burnt out, and I understand that, and you can't really say nothing about it, but no matter what we do and what we found, it's like I said, we've traveled a lot of grounds, and I can't say that we've ever found anybody we haven't liked. And I've enjoyed every. I mean, have you? I've never been to one that I didn't feel comfortable or
Mhm.
so and you become friends with all of them. So hopefully, kid will come back and be a part of this one day with us. If not, I'm trying to talk her and let me get a truck like kids got so that we can cruise. What I tell you, Route 66 once a
Yeah.
year.
Okay, we have a couple questions. 3.0 is where it's at. Can you win a coin in your area code or just the area code you're in? Now
You
you
can
can
if
you
you
can go
travel,
to
yeah.
another.
If you travel to another race that's got one, you can win a. You can't have two. So, like I said, if you win one in your area code, you can't go to another area code. You can win the race and get the money just like you normally do, but tokens go down. So,
Yep.
if you have one and you've already locked into one, and like I
It's
said,
the first one that you win is what we
right,
decided.
and so everybody that's a part of this will see the list of names that's coming in as the race are coming in. So there'll be all the names and all that. So whenever the winners happen and they start to hand out the coins, they'll just double check and make sure they're not on the list. If they're not on the list, then they get a coin. If you don't get one in your local one, say you have a race and you're not the top five in your local one, but yet there's a couple races that you can get to in 4 hours. Yeah, you're more than welcome to go try any of them races.
Yep. And also, hopefully, the three other races that we're looking at, you can also win your opportunity there. And you never know, there may be another opportunity. Chris
There-
Cruz said,
There's definitely a twist at the end.
Chris Cruz said, yep, I quit for 10 years plus years, and I'm back now. LOL. Everybody needs a break every now and then.
But it's like I started off doing this. I was racing. I raced all the time, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
We drag raced and we went out there every night, built cars, and I made a tree one time. And now I just got. I mean, I got parts. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it together. Sean, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put it in a bag and bring it all to you. Thanks, bud. But he's gonna put it together for me. He just don't know it yet. But I just don't have the time to put it together because of all. I mean, my job. You know, and I got to work a full time job, and then we do this, and it's pretty much almost a full time job now for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't have the time, but I wouldn't change it for the world, right?
That's right.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna get into racing once in a while. Like I said, everybody says you ain't got time to race once, twice a year, something.
I'm sure somebody would come on and chit chat and let you go do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll get it to go sideways for you.
I don't care.
What's up, Tony?
I'll do it.
All right. But I think that's pretty much it. Timmy Dickerson is watching. Tony, always mispronounce your name, Tony. I'll just start calling you Crawl.
Yeah.
And
like I said, man, biggest thing is if you know anybody, this doesn't have to be a pristine race. It's your local club. If you're growing it, if you got 10 people, if you got 100 people, this is for you.
Zaya
so
RC in the house, 559.
If you want to, you jump into it, man. And
Zaya, get your group in there.
it's just something to bring us all together and have a good time doing it, and be able to keep up with the numbers and the points, and you know what I'm saying. I just think it'd be cool because you got what we do is outlaw. That's why we call it Pro Outlaw. But we do this because it's like street racing, and we want a little bit of organization, but we don't want a lot. We still want to be drag racers and street racers.
And the freedom.
And go to different area codes. And that's what I thought about the area codes. Is I want to bring the area codes back because I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go to this big race, even you only got 5 people that's coming out of your area, you're going to be pushing for them 5 to win at the end, So I think it's going to be cool, man. I think it'll be neat.
Blue Chat says, are those pan-type drag cars still used in current drag racing?
In RCDRL, I think they were.
I don't know. I know box stock and all them still use the pan, right?
I think it's my different pan. Did y'all see the prices of everything that I know? I guess Losi is, and everybody's getting out of the ready to run stuff. But the chassis, the roller Losi chassis, is $65 right now.
Really?
$65.
Okay.
My local hobby shop, he posted something earlier, but it's $65. The car itself is $100 something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that's crazy.
Prices are dropping.
But
What's up, Hunter Fisher, Sam Brown?
But like I said, man, I think it's gonna be cool. A lot of people that I talked to and the board and everybody that's a part of it helping us do this. Um, I'm gonna tell you a secret about Mr. Kid Sims too. Um, he don't race with us no more, but he's a part of this. He's always gonna be a part of something with this. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. He's just a good guy and he's real helpful and he's always looking out for the other guy. So hopefully he'll be a part of it for a long time. What Sean say?
Sean, no, we have not. You gotta give us time.
What'd he say?
Dude. Have you guys got new merch in yet? Not yet.
We're gonna work on that.
We're working on it. Bob Cordell, 765 in the house. What's up?
Yep, but the final race is the name is what there?
Pro Outlaw Championship. RC.
No, it's Pro Outlaw.
Go ahead. You want to correct me?
What is it? Pro Outlaw. What does it say up under it? I forgot what I said. Kyle, where you at? You gotta go to the top, baby. It's new.
You ain't got it? Right there at the top.
I do. I put it on there today, didn't I?
No.
I think you just passed it, didn't you?
No. You do it then.
I'm gonna knock her out one of these days. What
There
does
you
it
go.
say?
Pro Outlaw Master of Drag Championship.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it.
Chris Cruz says, I can't believe nobody from Texas has dropped an area code. We might have somebody. Somebody just dropped an area code from Texas.
Yeah, so there's no face, no level.
No label.
Nah. He knows what I meant.
Vizalia, I think that the street class with the new videos that came out is going to bring a lot of people back to the hobby or sport.
Yeah. That real street, is that what that one is?
Yes.
And that's what I said, man. If y'all want to do something with that, y'all let me know. It might not be nowhere near the biggest scale, but it might be something that we can throw in on that Friday with the other curveball that I got, right?
That's right. Sam Brown, 239.
So, you know, it's like the final race. I want to make it into it's gonna be an event. It's not gonna be a big race. It's not gonna be a race. It's gonna be an event.
Kendrick Lucas just asked a question.
What?
You want to answer that one? Do you have to have a token to come to the big race and race?
Sean, we're working on that. Hold.
Please hold for that answer.
There will be I tell you what, I'm gonna be true. You just won't know what to get. Friday there will be a race that anybody coming in can be a part of.
8765309.
and that way that if they come, they can actually be a part of something and a chance to get into it. So even if you couldn't make it to none of the races all the way through the year, and you can travel to this race, there will be a race Friday where the top people of that race will actually get some coins too to be able to get into the big race. But yes, there will be a race that Friday before the main event.
Yep. Lagzilla.
Sean, I'm sorry. I told everybody.
Lagzilla says we are blurry.
It's the camera, man.
It's the camera.
See, this guy.
Sean South said, eek.
During you know how you get new stuff, man, and you got to play with it and see how it works, and you're a man. You're a man, baby.
You don't read
you
the
don't read
directions.
instructions. You just go with it.
Put it together. Have an extra few parts,
So,
for your kids' Christmas present.
It auto focuses like a bitch. You gotta see why I done that, but all right, what else we got?
Yeah, let's see.
And like I said, y'all just remember, man, if y'all share the stuff for me, help us grow this. But remember, it's not gonna cost you nothing at your local level. There will be a track fee and there will be a buy-in at the main race. That's what will be building the pot, and that's also what help grow everything. But at the race, the spirit and the hype throughout the year and all the stuff we're gonna be doing. You ain't gotta worry about bringing an extra $5, $10. You just bring your car, bring your kids, your stuff, and have a good time, man. You know.
Yep.
So that's what it's about. As our new sticker says, find the fun in it.
Kendrick Lucas says, okay, sweet, that's cool. Chris Cruz, we have a big Real Street class, so hopefully that grows also for these races. Absolutely.
Yeah, and like I said, the ones, if you go to the Pro Outlaw Racing Series page, is it Pro Outlaw? If you go to the page and
Pro Outlaw RC Drag.
Okay, Pro Outlaw RC Drag on Facebook and join that. And if you're the list that keeps growing on the back with the numbers and everything, if you're a part of that already and would like to do a some kind of real street class series, kind of like that, where we add that to the race too, and we have some kind of token thing like that, we'll work on something like that too. The reason I say real street is we put out everything we do, we try to do a vote. So that's another reason I'd like for everybody to be on the page. So when we got ideas, we throw our board.
And he has a lot of them.
Yeah. And Sean does too, and so does other people. But
I know.
that way, y'all help make the decisions at the end, and that's what it's about, because it's at your local level. And it goes back to the same thing. Our the way that we run ours doesn't mean it's going to be the way you run yours. So we will have the rules for the main race, even if we do the what is it called, Real Street. We'll have the rules, what the race will be required, but as far as yours, it'll be whatever y'all's rules are. So.
And Sean South says, so you can literally have a free buy-in race at your local spot and race into the main race. Yeah, you can do it however you want.
If you don't want no payout at the end of your race, then tell everybody to come over and just have a race, and then the top 5 will get a coin from us.
Tony says, it's hot outside. Make sure you have pink lemonade. Sean South, I never have any good ideas. Let's see. And so on the track doesn't charge the track for your finance.
Yeah, now when you run a race, okay, let me put it out. I'm gonna put it let's say like Gary Road. I don't know if y'all have ever watched us live. I hope so. If you're watching this, if you hadn't, please subscribe. But Gary Road has a races around here, and he has, what is his organization called?
RC
Hot Rod Association. RC Hot Rod Association. But he calls his outlaws big dogs. Okay, yep. And his rules are pretty much just like MPRC, but they call them big dogs. And he has races throughout, and he has like 5 or 6 classes in his races. Well, any of his races he can just put on there. This one's for the Pro Outlaw qualifying race, and that's it, man. So you ain't got to have an extra race or nothing. It's just,
and you don't have to charge any extra.
Yeah,
you charge whatever you want to charge for your track fee. If you charge $20 as your normal track fee, then you're going to charge $20 for your track fee.
Yeah, whatever your club normally does.
Yeah,
I know.
It does not affect us.
Yeah, I think
in any
like
way.
when we used to go to Upstate and all that, I think they did like a $10, you know what I'm saying, track fee, and I think they did like a $20 or $25. I might be wrong on that, but $25 buy-in, and that's how they paid the pot. You know what I mean? And for that day, but that's on them. Nothing comes to us. You know what I'm saying? Until
we're not dictating how you run that race.
Yeah, the only thing we want to come to us is pictures, videos, and
your information,
what you did and who won, and throughout the whole year, not just for that one race, about what's going on in your growth, so that we can share.
Yep.
Right.
That's right.
And then we also want you, as many as your people will come to the main race to hang out with everybody for that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Big race. What's up? Rob Smith, Brett Verdon, Rhonda Ridgeway, and Patrick is watching.
And right now, man, you got to think, we got people in New Mexico, we got in California, we got working on another one in California. So we got I wonder if it's got a. That's good.
Wow.
All right, I'll fix that before we have a
Please.
for the race.
Thank you.
But it got a good view when it's working, I think.
Yeah. All right. But I think that cleared up some stuff right there.
Okay.
I was dropping a hint to Matt earlier in Visalia to get his group going in Cali.
Yeah.
And I think No Face, No Label said he might be dropping his club in Texas. So
yeah. And then, like I said, if you would like to be a part of this, please jump in as quick as you can because, like I said, it is.
Please message us. It is first come, first serve.
And it's that's fair. That's something I can do. I can't. You know what I'm saying? It's open. So once we get the number 50, it shuts, and that's gonna be it. So like I said, you're interested in it, and you think you'd be interested in it, go ahead and take you a spot.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I'm trying to make sure that I stay in touch with him because he's the one updating the map and everything. So yeah, please message us and I'll go ahead and write it down and send it to him so we can go ahead and get it on the boats.
Yeah. So. And like I said, we need some people from Arizona. Somebody in Arizona needs to throw a race.
Sean South says, can we live feed our local pro outlaw race on your platform?
Of course you can. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been more than glad to.
And like I said, if we can't make it to your race, and it goes back to the same thing, if we don't have nothing going on, and like I said, if you hadn't subscribed, please subscribe because I'm gonna tell you something else we do. Every once in a while we do with Kyle Christie, his local races, and every once in a while we do a couple other different ones, and we help them live stream their events through our platform. So if we ain't got nothing going on and you have a race, one of these races going on, or any race going on, and we can help you, please let us know because that's what we do.
Yep.
What you got?
That's it. That's the summary.
Yeah.
But
that's where we stand right now, man, and that's what we're looking at. And like I said, we've already started looking about where the race is probably going to be in that area, but it just depends on when we get to 50. And then where the 50 is where we're going to try to split it most down the middle we can. I'll fix it. Oh, that's green.
Yeah.
Woo! Play it now. Go ahead. You need to talk to anything?
Sean South says you can see the background on your cup. LOL. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Okay.
You're so crazy. But that's it. That's all I got for you.
Yep.
Woo!
You see me now? All right. But anybody got any questions, man, please hit us up on Facebook.
Rhonda Ridgeway is watching. Sorry, Rhonda. I didn't mean.
And like I said, we're always on Messenger. You can message us on Facebook. You can leave us a comment or message us on YouTube. And we also have our website. You can do that too. But what I was trying to say is our email. Our email is very easy to remember. It's webrcvideos@gmail.com. .com. And all you got to do is email us with any questions or anything you got. And like I said, man, if y'all are interested in thinking about doing the real street thing, and even if you would like to do a real street and not really have the people to do the outlaw, let me know. We might can figure something out to put it into it because we're just trying to grow the whole thing. And if we can make, like I said, the final, it's a championship, but it's gonna be an event, right? That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be an event.
We got some things in the works, so we're really excited, but we're not gonna share too much right now.
Well, we can't share too much because we don't know
That's
exactly where it's all landing out yet. But it's one of the things that me and Valerie, we've talked to everybody, and we're gonna do this, right?
Yep.
And I hope we get a lot of people support and back us, and let's go through here and grow this hobby back like it was, and keep moving because I like with the real street, the 10, all those newer classes. I think it's gonna bring a lot of people back into it, and I'm really excited to see that. So.
And my thing is like we've always said, is the local clubs. If you don't have the local clubs, you're not gonna have anything really, because I mean the local racers are what creates the big events. So, just saying.
Y'all the ones that buy everything.
That's right. Y'all keep the manufacturers going.
Yeah, and other than that, that's it, man. Because like I said, so far the only thing that and we we ain't ordered shit yet, but Only thing we sell is hats and shirts, and
We don't have no
we
hats and
ain't had
shirts
none
yet.
in a while, but we will shortly once I quit breaking cameras and doing stuff like that.
Ross Smith says, "Go fast and have fun." Exactly. That's what it's
Amen.
all about.
All right, guys and girls. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, man, y'all please share. Let people know if they ask, because somebody looks at this series and they're gonna see something, and it's completely different. It's nothing like you've seen before. It's a one race in your area to be a part of something huge, and I love the idea.
Yep.
So.
Coach C says he's surprised there wasn't more votes for the XL class.
Well, but the thing is right now everybody's building the real street, and there's a lot of people that do the VXL. You know what I mean? So
Kyle Christie's one.
yeah, Kyle Christie does it too, because we're doing a live for Kyle. He's doing a big
the VXL Super Nat.
Yep, in California, man. Y'all check that out.
September.
But y'all don't forget, we're gonna be in
Topeka this coming weekend.
Barry's gonna drive.
No, I'm not.
And then after that, the next weekend, we're going to be in Outlaw, Alabama. So,
right.
Yep. Like I said, if y'all are in the area, and you know what I mean when I say y'all in the area, it's like us. If you're within 10 hours, 12 hours, 22 hours, 50 hours, if you're in Hawaii, try to make it.
Yep.
We enjoy hanging out with y'all. Other than that, that's all I got, babe.
That's all I got.
All right, guys and girls. Thank y'all for
tuning in and watching
and supporting everything that we do, and staying behind us. And like I said, man, this is for everybody, not just for one. So y'all's input matters. So please join the page of the group, be a part of it, so that you can help us vote and make decisions to make this the best it can be. Because I want Pro Outlaws to be a worldwide thing. That's why I keep saying worldwide. Let's get everybody into this. So. All right. Y'all have a good night, and we will see y'all shortly.
That's right. And I'm going to keep on saying what I say every time. And I just put brain dead on it.
Stay true to the hobbies.
Yeah. Thank you. Stay true to the hobby. Stay true to yourself and have fun. God.
I'm going to say what I always say. You about ready to cook me some dinner? No, y'all find the fun in it, man. Y'all have a good time, and just do you, man. Enjoy doing what you're doing. It's a hobby. It's about having a good time. Everybody works and has stress, and this is what's supposed to be getting us out of stress. So let's do it, and get ready. Let's get to racing.